Dang it. Ah! Like, I knew I was missing something. Definitely don't need that again. Like, I knew I... Hi. Sorry. Yes, we did the thing. I figured out the thing. I had to do, yeah. Shall we get to it? There are two microphone things that I need to unmute because I am always worried I'm going to accidentally say something at some point. But yes, we are here. Hello, Merry Christmas and almost Happy New Year. And we're going to do our funsy onesie, playsy waysy. Yeah, whatever that is. And I'm oh shoot. I have some story times. Very few. I'm actually gonna exit first. So we'll probably try to get started, see how long the game is going to take, and then if we get like a little good pause area, we'll quick run through story times and finish off the gamings. What am I looking for? This one. Boop. And, oh, I do have to start it first. Hang on. Defaults. Yes. There we go. Yay! It's working! Woohoo! Oh gosh. Not clicking things I'm not supposed to. Okay, let me make sure. What is this? Why is this? But why? Ah! It's doing a silly thing, and I don't know why. What is this? Oh, there we go. Perfect! It works! Is this not a controller game? I'm gonna guess not. Ah! Oh god, it's starting. Hang on. Oh, gamepad. Why isn't it working? Hang on. Don't need this. I do need this. Oh, I have my Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Very festive. We'll unplug and plug back in. And if not, if that doesn't work, oh, sorry. Probably very uncomfortably close. We'll try that. If it doesn't work, we can do keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. Heck yeah. We got this. All right. Let's try it again. I don't know what I did. We'll just use mouse and keyboard, shall we? Before I break something. So, funny story about this. I was looking for fun, sort of, I was looking for fun, fun Christmassy sorts of games on Steam. Free, of course, because I'm cheap. And like usually it's the demos, right? And so I found the demos of games. I was like, oh, that looks really fun. And I click on it, and it's free, and it goes, and there's a full game already, so I can't get it. So I was like, darn it. But then I did some Googling, and I found a way to get the demo, even though the full game was out. Ha 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 ha. So I'm quite pleased with myself. And I'm looking forward. This one it's platformer and gathering the things and very Mario and everything, so it should be fun. Merry Christmas and stuff! Hello, how's it going? How's it going? I hope you are well. Did you have a lovely Christmas and holidays and stuff? And do you have big plans for the new year? Number 1. All right, so once again, we have determined that this controller does not work. Okay, fine. So, AD and arrows. Oh, so I could just, oh. Urgh, yeah. Okay, so it could be any of those. So if I wanted to WASDA, woo. Oh, okay, so it's just an A and D, space to jump, and K to shoot. We'll go with that. A, D, space, and K. Oh, this will be interesting. Woo! Oh gosh. Okay, so jump. It would be so much easier with a controller. We'll get used to it. Woo! You can hear it, right? Yeah. Oops. Woo! Wow, it's a fishy! Shoot! Bean of punishment, a green one. I'll have to do a red one next. I also have candy cane. I gotta turn it down. Is it loud for you guys? Might just be a me issue. I really want to use the controller. And I forgot from the last time. I should have. Blah. Open the candy cane. Ha. Beforehand. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Why didn't I do that? That's a lot easier. Woo! Okay. Avoid a baby! Ah! I think in this game, unless it was a different one, I get double jump at some point. Oh, it's icy, that's why. I thought it was glitching. Oh, I forgot I pressed the walk button instead of the up button. I said we'd do red. Being a punishment. We're on level 1. I'm gonna set that down for a second. Okay. Okay, we got this. I understand now. I forgot I can shoot. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh. Yes. This is fun. Mother. Red, green, and white. Those are Christmassy colors. Ow. I'll have to find that one later. Okay, I am a professional and a normal human being. All right. Shoot. And not shoot by like, shoot. Shoot. I can shoot. We did just fine without killing the fishies before, so we'll be fine. Just jumping for now. Okay. Slippery icy. Slippery icy. Slippery icy. Okay. There. Yay! Woo! Did I have lives before? Sorry, I'm once again a normal human being. Did I have lives before? I don't remember. Oh, goodness. Okay. There's a fish there, too! Shoot, shoot! Dang it. The black one for Cole. This one. Okay. New. Bum ba dum bum. Shoot. Okay. Fishies. Wow. Oh god. I forgot about that ice. Oh. Yay! Hit one. Yes. I really wish that I could shoot faster. Nailed it. Okay. Whoop, boop. Ah. Oi. Sorry. I am a normal person who makes normal noises. Do not take that out of context. Wow. Excellent. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. Woo! Yay! Nailed it. I did bring normal jelly beans in case it got a little bit too much with the punishment ones. So we shall see. Oi. Ha. That's it, just do it normal. I know, look at him, he's so happy, and then all of a sudden he's angry. But not too angry. Just festively angry. Ah! Festive ire. Oh, it's a Grinch! Boom, 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 boom. Oh. He had less life than the fish. Uy, caramba. Up. Nailed it. I don't know why, but for some reason the noises help. Oh, it's a life! Why can't I get the heart? Oh. Because I'm doing too well. Ooh. We have no room for more life. Wow! Okay. Running start. Nailed it. Wow! Wow! I don't want to get cocky, but like, okay, okay, sorry. Right, can I jump on him? Apparently not. No. Nah. Sorry. Nope, that didn't work. I have to, I can't jump on. How do I, get frick up there? Oh, probably on that. Sorry, you can't see. Probably, oh, this thing right here, that's above me. This thing right here. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. orange and yellow are the only ones left. We haven't done. Oh, and now he's dead. He's even adorable and sleeping. The beans do have a good flavor. It's just I'm not a hot person. Ha! A person who likes hot. Ah, god dang it. Hot thing. We're gonna stop that train of thought. I don't have the palate for hot flavorings, for spicy flavorings. I should have brought some eggnog for this. Probably better than water for the spicy. Sorry. Oh, motherfucker. It's like I feel like I can't even get all that ragey because it's so cute and festive. Shh, sorry. Normal human being with normal human. Oh, what? God dang it. Okay. Whew. It's okay. Okay. Wow! Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Now we have to go back. Yes! Okay. Why was I able to... No! Why was... What? Hello! How's it going? How's it going? And what are we doing? We are, the rage is simmering currently. Another punishment bean. We are trying to get Santa through. Sorry, I actually should check that one. Ah! Oop. Distraction. Okay, that's fine. Mario, is that you? Did I say something or are we talking about Santa Mario? Mario Claus? Yes, how are you guys? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Oh, for... I might need to break out the normal beans. Santa Mario. Perfect. Okay, sounds good. Aloha. How goes it? Wait, no, it's aloha. So I got too much for Christmas. Too much Christmas for sugar too. Too much sugar for Christmas too. Oh yes, absolutely. I've been good today, and I was slightly okay yesterday. But tomorrow I intend to partake of more. Ah, punishment bean. But yes, you had plenty of sugar. And continuing. Hoy. So like on one hand I'm like, sorry. Sorry, that's not necessary. So I can get all the way up there. without getting all the way there. Don't take that out of context. That's fine. That's fine. We can go like that. Parkour, parkour. Absolutely. Sorry. For anyone who doesn't know, I am suffering. I'm doing hot jelly beans as punishment when I fail. So we've had a few already. Oh God, oh God, oh God. He takes 3. That's good to know. Yay, okay. What do you mean 2 stars? Do I need full lives? We'll come back to that maybe. Maybe. Okay. I feel like I was saying something and completely lost track of everything. So I was gonna, whoa! So I was going to say, I forgot. I feel like I could start doing story times in between the strange noises. Sorry. But at the same time, I feel like that's gonna, I really don't want any more beans. I don't want any more punishment beans. And I feel like that would contribute. Woo! I do, I think it is lives. 3 stars, 3 lives. Full lives in under time. I don't see a time, but perhaps. Maybe, potentially a me issue. But that makes me mad because I didn't see another another life on that level that we missed. But perhaps, if we have time by the end, we will go back and try to 3-star it. Gosh darn it, hang on. So, we did have, no, the heart's over here. Thought I was getting ahead of the game. Oika, there, perfect. Okay, nailed it. And he's just 2. No! Oh God, there's 2. Oh God, there's 2, sorry. I didn't realize that. Ooh, oh, nope. Let's try again. Oh God, no, you stupid. God dang it. Oh, I just realized his snowball goes down a little bit. Oh, not that much, I guess. Okay, should we try it? Ooh, parkour. Nailed it. Gosh darn it. There it is, 2 stars. Okay, fine, that's fine. We'll come back. We'll come back to it. Ban the bot. Denied. That makes me happy. My bot catcher caught the bot. Okay. Boom! Boom! I did. I had several games that I was looking at. I liked no! The one that we did last year, and it was semi-similar to this, but not exactly the same. And it was very cute and fun. But then when I was looking for that's right. But then when I was looking for dang it! No! Oh, that was so cool! Or it would have been so cool if I hadn't died or lost health. Gish dang it! Sorry. Committed. Sorry. But yes, there were various other games that we could have played that were more violent. But no. Oh my god, I forgot to jump. We want cutesy for Christmas. Sorry. No, gosh darn you. Curses. 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 Frick. Ha. Oh, God. Candy cane falling. Okay. Let's try it again. 1 second. Okay. Oh! I got up. Death! So yes, apparently a little violence is okay on Christmas. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 you little stupid. I should have tried to jump. I should have tried to jump over him. Uika. We jumped last. I'm so mad. I didn't expect it to go underwater. That's mean. It's not very festive. Gosh darn it. Son of a... You know what? Can I restart without dying? Oh! Guess that answered that question. Oh. All right. Normal human being who knows how to play video games. There it is. Haha. Haha. Death. Oh, God. Okay. All right, we can come back for it. We're not gonna jump on that. Now we'll, jump on that. Oh, God. It's following me. Oh, my God. Okay. Up. Death Grinch. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. No! Do you think I could make it? I feel like I can't. That seems a long jump. More coal. Ha! Well, so I was going to say, at some point, before each time I've gotten rudely interrupted by gameplay, like I could start doing story time. Oh, God, I forgot about this guy. I forgot about this guy. I forgot about him. That's okay. We have a heart up there. And we didn't use it last time. Hoi. Hoika. Okay, now this one goes underwater. Frick! We could do story times, but I also want to focus and not die. No, I forgot. Death. Death. Hoy. Very spicy. Okay, that's cool. That's right. Okay. Ornaments. Oh God, I made a mistake! Ow. Okay. Ah. Ooh, yep, nope. Hoi. Hoi. Okay. No! That's fine, I guess. Must remember, it goes under frick. That's fine. We don't need to 3-star it. Oh, okay. Okay. No! Yay! We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Like I said, if we have time. We will attempt to 3-star it. However, if there are too many punishment beats, I will give up. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay, we can make that. Whoa! No! I forgot to jump. I forgot to jump. The jolly music does not fit with the torture. The torture inside. Okay. Jump. The jump button. Whoa, shoot, I forgot about them. That's fine. Oika. Yay. There better be a heart. Oh God. Because I went to carrots. God dang it. I wouldn't have cared so much about my lives if it didn't matter, but I guess it does matter. Because I would have died. Sorry. Death. 4 more. Death. 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 Oh. Okay. Oh God. Oh my God. It started. Okay. Okay. And oh my God. And there's icicles. Oh my God. I died. I don't like it. Okay, so can't hit the icicles. I have a strat. Okay. feel like it's not gonna go well, but we'll see. All right, are we ready? We're ready. Ha. There. Hey, he didn't get me! No! Nay! Okay, that is not nice. So, he can get me. Gosh darn it. Very hot bean. I have no new strat. So he's there. Maybe if I can get enough hits in, maybe I should take the hits from him. I don't know. Oh, no, frick. I think after this level, imagining I'm gonna get past this level, we'll do story time to give my mouth a break. That didn't sound right. Okay, moving on. Oh! Oh! It keeps the damage I already did! Death! Death! No, wait, why is... Am I wrong? I'm so confused. Ugh. It. What? What? Oh, it's a glitch. It's a glitch. Oh, frick. Shoot, I forgot to... Frick. Ah! I forgot to run back. I can't get... Nope, that didn't work. I need to stop tossing the beans back because I keep almost swallowing them. Okay, we have the first strat down. But then I have to... Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. We got the strat. Nope. Ah, I'm just not doing it right. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. I know what to do. I just have to do it right. Okay. Here we go. Maximum effort. Okay. I screwed that up. Is it actually hitting him? I don't think it's hitting him! God dang it! God dang it! We're gonna get it. It's not him. We got one. Frick. We almost got it! Ah! We did it!
Santa was shocked at how quickly the goblins had overrun the North Pole. They were everywhere, on every corner. All of them were mean and dangerous. Kindness, good intentions, and perseverance can always overcome any evil.
That's right. Oh, God. So let's pause for a second. Again, without being taken out of context, give my mouth a break. It's Christmas. No taking things out of context. Hoy. Hoy. Oi. Huh. Why did I do that? Well, there's no going back now. Ah. I guess I'm so used to taking the punishment beans. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Okay. So, pausing for a second to do story times. When last we spoke, this one. Last we spoke was the 18th. Whew. The 18th. Okay. All right. Okay. The 18th. I also need this actually. Cause oh no, I see silly technology-ness. So I hope it's still going okay. Okay, so The 18th. I was supposed to have a day of lessons. Oh yeah, okay. I was supposed to have a day of lessons at home airport. On the same day, somebody from work airport was supposed to be taking his CFI check ride over at a different airport than work airport. In the 150. He was supposed to be finishing, sorry. So, background. Work airport. God. I apologize. This is why we're taking a break. So, background. At work airport, there's another pilot taking his CFI check ride. He got the oral portion done, was not able to do the flight portion because of weather. Sorry, I was just noticing, are the red ornaments like going up and the blue ornaments going sideways? Or is that just me? Am I eating something spicy or something? Yes, hello, how's it going? I have the punishment beans. So whenever I die in the game, I must eat a bean of punishment. And they are spicy beans. So that's why we're taking a quick break. Well, yeah, we'll see. Quick break. With some story times. So I can recover a little bit. So apologies. Have candy cane and water and backup normal jelly beans in case they are needed. So yes. So that pilot was supposed to be finished taking his check ride that day. And he is also the one who has been flying the aircraft in temperatures below which it should be flown. Which we've kind of found out because he's been the only one having problems. And then yeah. So that day was again not, what's the word? Sorry. Oh, gotcha. Yes. I'm not just a sniffling, sickly person. It is also spicy. So it was also appearing to be a day that would not be conducive to flying, but he was gonna go take check ride. And I get a text. I saw him in the air. And I get a text that the 150 died on landing again, going into that airport. He was able to start it back up again this time. However, anything below 1,000 RPM, it would like keep trying to die. So, like, landing was fine at 1,500, apparently 1,500 RPM. But he told the examiner he wasn't going to do any like the power off stuff, so they just discontinued it. So yeah, so that was that, and before all that, he said it died on landing. And so I was like, okay, so if it's carb heat or something, have him put it in a heated hangar. So that hopefully can, get it started again and everything, but he was able to get it started, so it was fine. But it was just, there was something going on with something. So at lower engine RPMs and therefore temperatures, it didn't want to stay on. So I was like, well, I'll also, we weren't sure what it was. So I was like, I'll talk to home airport, owners of home airport, because I'm gonna be going over there in like an hour anyway. And it was basically like, yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do my lessons anyway either, but we'll go see at least. So went over, talked to home airport owner, and I don't think I remember exactly what he said because a lot of stuff happened after that. Student, I can't remember if he oh, yeah. So it was sunshiny student. And so I had to let him know, hey, like below a certain temperature, we're not gonna go. And currently it's this. And he's like, well, can we at least get together and like hope and yeah? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I want to go there anyway. I want to see the new hangar kitty. So we get there, and he says that it is above the temperature. It had gotten to above the temperature that we need to be above. So, okay, go do your pre-flight. And he's like, aren't you going to come do it with me? And I was like, no. If you're making the decision that we're going to be going flying in just above temperatures, you get to go enjoy yourself the pre-flight, the consequences that go with that. So he went out, and I was hanging with the kitty and chatting with home airport owner. And I look at the METAR, and it is not above the temperature that we're supposed to be above. So I was like, what? What was he looking at? So he comes back in, and I'm like, okay, well, show us in the METAR. And he's so shocked and surprised. He was he did in his head the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit, I guess, and did it very wrongly. So yeah, so that was a no-go. Talked about the weather a little bit and some other stuff, and yeah, 'twas what 'twas. And of course he wasn't happy, but it is what it is. Things to learn. So he goes back out to put the aircraft back together again, cowl and cover and plug it in and all those things. And yeah, because again, those are you're gonna make that decision to do it. You're gonna live with the consequences. But then I did. I got a call from him, and he's like, "How do you get the cowl and cover on?" So I went and I helped him with that. He was a little chilly. And then, yeah, he ended up leaving. Oh, I forgot to say, I get there, and there's like a little office area in the front of the, like when you first walk in before the main hangar. And I walk in, and it smells amazing, and it's warm, and it just feels so festive. They had meat cooking in a thing, and they had the little wood burning stove working in the corner, and it was like, what is going on? They're doing an impromptu holiday party, Christmas party later. So it was like, oh, okay, I didn't dress for this. It was okay though. So it was supposed to be, it started at the time that my second lesson was supposed to be at. And so yeah, I texted that student and said, so hey, same thing, temperature, potential issues. So yeah, you keep an eye on the weather or something and let me know, or I can't quite remember what I said, but ended up, he decided to say no go for it and everything. Apparently the runway was a little bit icy as well. Talked to the other owner, and apparently when he came in, he was slipping sideways on it, which would have been so fun. But yeah, so it was there. It did. It worked out fine, I guess. But again, another day of planning for stuff and not getting it. And then, yeah, I ended up actually staying. I didn't think I was going to stay for the party. But I did, because number one instructor showed up, and we started talking instrument stuff and everything, and about a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, it was fun. Saw some people that I'd never met before, and other people I hadn't seen in a while, so that was cool. And yeah. Before that, I forgot. So, I have been working towards, well, trying for National Guard, or not trying for, the plan is National Guard. And I'm supposed to be taking a test, the AFOQT and the TBAS. And so my recruiter talked to, or got me in touch with somebody who can help me take the test. And so we had talked a little bit, and he said, fill out this form, and there was only so much stuff that I could fill out, and I listed, like, there were instructions, and so I was like, okay, so follow the instructions and put the stuff, send it off. I don't know what I'm doing. And I did, and I asked him, I was like, let me know if there's anything else that you need. Waited, and he said that Christmas and New Year's he was going to be like gone, and I wanted to like have all this stuff done, not have to worry about it over this. So I was like, okay, I want to make sure that I have everything in order before he is not going to be there. So I emailed him again, I think on that like Wednesday. I was like, so hey, is there anything else that you need, specifically like these sort of parts I was a little unsure of? And so then he sends me back this like long thing of information with a couple of like links to things, and it was very helpful. And he's like, read through all this, do it. This info what I need. You don't have to send it back. He'll just fill it out. And I was like, okay, excellent. Sorry for misinterpreting that. Here's all the stuff. And then apparently I'm supposed to be taking the test with my own laptop. So this laptop is on the outs. It's the one I've been using for GPS updates, or trying to use for GPS updates. It's been my laptop. It's been struggling. When I try to use it for certain GPS updates, like the VFR, IFR charts, things like that, it doesn't like it, and it quits. And it freezes, and it does stuff. So I'm like, okay, probably don't want to use that one. However, my other laptop that I got when this one started going out, I haven't like quite used yet, and it's one of those where it tried to make me sign into things, so I tried various ways of not signing in so that I wouldn't have to be connected to something, and I don't know if that's going to be an issue because the email that I put in and the name that I put in are not, yeah, they're not my name or email. They're naughty because it's the only way that it worked, that I wouldn't have to sign in. Somehow it worked. So I'm hoping that that's not going to be an issue. And he said he's going to have a backup laptop in case, but I'm hoping that just one of them will work. And I've been starting to use my new laptop so that hopefully I can just like use that one, deal with it, and be fine. So that's what I was also kind of trying to finish up that day as well. So yeah, so then that was that. And then was supposed to have where is it? So I was supposed to have a lessons that next Monday. So I did. I didn't want to have stuff Christmas Eve and beyond. I took the time off. I needed it. But so I tried to cram work airport lessons into that Monday and home airport lessons into that Tuesday. So on Sunday, I get a text again from the pilot who was having issues with the 150. And he said oh God, what? That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I have my rudders under my, hang on. Ooh. Oh, no, that doesn't work. That would have been kind of cool. I'm sorry. Distraction. I put this in? Is it that one? Yep. There. Sorry. Problem solved. So the Sunday before, I was supposed to have one lesson with newest private student at work airport. The other pilot texted and said that he had tried the plane, the 150, to see if it was better in warmer temperatures, and he was still having issues with it below 1,000 RPM, and it worked fine above 1,000 and everything. So I was like, okay. I did not trust him, like, at the same, like, I was like, it does. It seems like it's a him problem. It seems like it's a cold problem. However, I didn't want to have another time of, with that particular student, having something be wrong and not being able to go flying. She has work and everything, and it's just, it's been consistent. So I texted her and I said, hey, there might be an issue with the plane. I don't know for sure, but it's up to you what you want to do. She said, yeah, if it's not potentially not going to work, just fine, cancel it. So I was like, okay. Well, I wasn't going to cancel. I was going to go hopefully try and figure out, that's my job now. So go figure out if there was anything wrong with it, what was wrong with it, if I could figure it out, whatever. So went, got there, did all the things, my whole pre-flight and everything, just as I normally would, how I teach and everything. Started up, it did seem to struggle a little bit on startup, and initially, like once it was started below 1,000 RPM, like it was kind of like, well, it didn't like it very much. However, also let it warm up. So waited at least 5 minutes, worked on, like just kind of taxied it over to where it was supposed to, where we do our run-ups and everything, made sure I had iPad, headset and everything, because I thought it wasn't even going to start, so I hadn't put any of that stuff together. So I was like, okay, I'll get all that stuff set. Oh, and I forgot that happened that day too. Okay, so let it warm up. Did all of the checks. Nothing. Did idle check. Perfectly fine. Did idle check with carb heat. Perfectly fine. Could not find anything at that point that seemed not okay. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to fly the thing. So taxied out, taxied down, and took off. Stayed in the pattern, tried some stuff, didn't go for the landing quite yet, just kind of like let it warm and everything. And then did just kind of a normal, very ginger, whatever landing. Kept it at idle on the rollout just to see if it would shut itself down. Didn't. Nothing. All good. So I took off again, and I did. I put it through various sorts of things. I did power off 180. I did, what else did I do? I don't know. I tried just different things, trying to see if it would shut down while also being able to still land. And I didn't find any issues with it. It worked just fine. It went just fine. So I was like, that's what it has to be. He just has to stop freaking when it's below a certain temperature, you just don't go. So I did. I texted him that. I said what it was, or that I didn't find anything, and that's what I think it was. And he talked to the owner too, and that's what they think it was as well. So it was like, all right, cool. But again, it was something perfectly usable plain, but I didn't get to do a lesson again. Didn't get to get paid. Didn't get to get, well, I got hours, but it was just another one of those things. So then it was GPS update time. I wanted to get as much done as possible because I had to come back in on the 24th to finish up because the IFR, VFR charts and the flight charts aren't available to update until the 24th. So I got done what I could. The Mooney that like fritzed out, the last time that I did GPS updates. Apparently, friend instructor didn't hear anything about it, so I left that one. And then while I was updating the second COM database on the 172, it had been down for a propeller AD, and I assumed that the usual A&P came and did that. Apparently not. It's a specialist guy, because I went into the GPS updates and somebody else had parked near that hangar, and I came and parked there as well, went into the hangar, and he comes in and he says, "Are you gonna go flying?" And I was like, "No, I'm just doing the GPS updates." And he's like, "Oh, I have to do the propeller AD." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So I quick did the GPS updates so he could get to his stuff. And then I was like, "Is there anything you need from me?" And he's like, "Do you know where the logbooks are?" And I was like, "I'll go look." Found the logbooks, brought them back, made sure they were all good. And then I was like, "Well, if you need anything, let me know. Or can I watch?" And he's like, "Yeah, absolutely." So I got to sit and watch. He took the big cap. I don't know. Oh, that's not gonna help. This part, can you see it? This part, the little nose cap off. That was a bunch of screws. And then it had underneath it, like the hub. And he had this little device that he had to calibrate. So he had a bit of metal that had different cracks in it, and he had to like calibrate it. And on the screen, it made like little zoop, 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 zoop things when there was a crack. Because what it was, I'm trying to remember how he put it, air. That's what it was. It's something to do with electricity. And then when there's air, so the crack, oh, there's air. So when it would go off of off the edge of the metal he was working on, or like where there was a screw, or if he just kind of took it off, it would go to the side. So he had to like calibrate it for all that. And he showed me, and he was like explaining it all like really, really well, and everything. And as we were talking, as he was doing it, and as we were talking, I'm trying to remember everything that he said, but he worked on stuff for the military, and then he was going to be an A&P, but then couldn't find work maybe, so thought, oh, we'll just keep on going to schooling, and that's where this part came in. And he does like these sorts of inspections for like big companies like airlines and everything. And he also instructs people to go do those sorts of inspections as well. So I was like, there it is. Like he's got the teaching stuff. I can absolutely tell that he has that background. Cause it was like, it was so much easier to understand than I felt like it should have been. Me coming into it with like not knowing a lot of the stuff. And yeah, it was super interesting. He's private, no instrument yet. His son is gonna get his CFI, and yeah, and then he also taught at a school for a little while, for a few years, doing that stuff. So it was really cool talking to him and learning all the stuff. And then I also creeped while he was doing the logging. I assume that the propeller AD log entry went with where the other log entries were. There was a completely separate section for that. And he talked about how there's two different ways of doing it. Is you either okay, I can't remember what the form was exactly, but there's a form, and then what they use is this like basically a copy of the same form. So if you need both forms, it's exactly the same. But the one form is needed if the part leaves the plane and gets sent to be taken care of. But since the plane, he came to the plane, it only needed the other form and the other information in it. And yeah, so that was interesting. Yeah, so then that was cool. And that was that. So we'll probably get back to the gaming for now. Let me look, let me look. Oh, and I had wanted to, I was gonna go try and get my night currency in, and I was like, I don't want to deal with it. I think it was also, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. I went home and started prepping for holidays since I had the time. So yeah. All right, there's that for now. My mouth has recovered. Don't take that out of context. And we shall finish up story times later. Okay, are we ready? You stinker. Oh God. What a way to start it out. Ah. That's right. Oh, it was icy! I didn't notice it was icy. Gosh darn it. Yes! Okay, okay. We can 3-star this one. Don't speak too soon. Gosh darn it. Hello. Whew. No! Rude. Okay. Oh, frick. Yes. Okay. We got this. Got it. Okay. God dang it. There better be a heart. Okay, so it goes all the way away. How? God dang it. Ah. Maybe the punishment beans are a bad idea for this type of game. How about every 5 deaths? Is that acceptable? Fudge. I keep thinking I'm getting ahead of it. And I'm not. Okay, fine. I will kill the fish. There we go. All right. That one disappears. Oh my god! Okay, hang on. Okay, one down. Thank you. Okay. He wasn't supposed to be there. We could have had it. We could have had it though. So that's promising. I feel like I've done too many punishment beats. I'm a pause for a little while just so that I'm not dying. And that way it's okay if I die. I know they're punishment beans for a reason, but oh my god. Oh my. I had the feeling I could get all the way over there, but I didn't want to try it. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 1. Almost. I think we can make it. Nice. Nailed it! Okay, so I gotta get back up on there. Maybe. Yep, okay. Okay, fine. No, no beans! No beans! Not doing the beans! I can't. How about if only if I do something particularly dumb? How's that sound? Boy. I don't know what the standard is for that. Or what the criteria are. Frick! Come on. I need that one gone at least. Okay. Alright. Oy. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. Oh! That wasn't particularly dumb. That was just dumb. It's tricky! I hate these fish. Okay. Locking it. Nope. Like, where do these fish even come in? In The Legend of Santa Claus. I kind of want to just go for it. No! We know we can, but I'm still scared too. Frick. Nailed it, nailed it! Okay. Okay. Oh, nailed it! Okay, 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 okay. Ooh. Okay. Disappears, does not disappear. Okay. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I've been having... That was particularly dumb, but I didn't die. And we still get a heart. So that doesn't count, right? God damn it. Okay, fine. I'm sure I'm gonna die in this level, and then I'll do a bean. That is deserved. I'm not happy about it, but it is deserved. God dang it. Frick. I've been having so many beans, I just keep reaching for them. I don't want them. All right. We're not gonna talk about that. Dang it! Ah! I keep forgetting about the fish. Gosh darn it. There. Nailed it. Yes! Okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Come on. But I'm kind of wanting to keep going with story times while we do this. As soon as I do that, though. Gosh darn it. One heart, please. Nail that. Little stinker. Kept forgetting about him. Okay. Gosh darn it. One more. Okay, or that too. Okay. Yay! All right, all right, all right. Not getting too excited. Oh, I have 3 hearts. Gosh darn it. Suffering from success. Oh my goodness gracious. Now that, okay. It is slippery. God dang it, you stupid. So mad. Did we already get a heart on this level? Does it? Ah! Doesn't matter anyway. Okay. Is my cursor on the screen? There. Mother, father. So mad. Oh no. You know what? Okay. On the one, I'm just making up rules as I go. On the parts where I have to jump onto something like this, and I miss and die, we're not gonna do that one. We won't do punishment beans for that. Because that's almost like luck. And we don't punishment for unluckiness. We don't punishment for unluckiness. I can speak most goodly. Ay, caramba. No. No, you stupid, stinky little thing. There better be a heart here. Sneaky little Grinches. Gosh darn it. I always feel so bad. I feel so bad when I miss the 3rd star, especially when it wasn't my fault. It was totally my fault. Sniped him. Oh God. And he almost returned the favor. But not today. I actually watched the new, not new, oh gosh, the 2018 Grinch. I had seen it before, but I watched it again on a recommendation. And it was actually pretty cute. Not... Oh... Not one I'll probably add to the classics that I always have to watch. But it was cute. I also watched... Oh God. So I actually started out watching just a bunch of Hallmark movies. Because we wanted to sit down and enjoy the Christmas movies that we like watching. So, therefore, we're still very behind on said Christmas movies that we actually like watching. Oh! So that's gonna be tomorrow. Hopefully finishing all those up. As well as potentially a little bit beyond. Christmas might be going a little bit into January again. I'm one of those people. Or was, question mark? Where you don't start decorating, you don't start celebrating, listening to Christmas music until December 1st. Because it's turkey month. November is turkey month. And therefore, turkey must be kept in things in November, and Christmas must be kept in December. However, oh my God, that was amazing. That one was not good. Stream fails. Chokes to death live on Christmas. Spicy jelly beans. Okay. 1. I knew you were sitting there. Yes, we're gonna 3-star it. Nailed it. Yeah, so I like keeping the months separate. That way you don't get too, I don't know, too Christmased out before Christmas. But it was one of those years, and I actually talked to a bunch of people who had the same thing, where it's like the decorating was not done until late, or it just like wasn't quite done at all. Like some of the stuff like you usually do gets left out. Fricker, stupid freaking, oh, so there's 2 of them. That's what it means. Oh. Nice. Yes. Yeah, decorating didn't quite get done. Other stuff didn't quite get done. So I'm thinking next year, maybe I'd be a little bit more, give a little bit more leeway, decorating at least, and potentially Christmas movies can start a little bit earlier. That was a dumb, but we do have a heart over here. Oh gosh, darn it. Nailed it. Okay. Sorry. I still got spicy jelly beans stuck in my throat. Nailed it. Nailed it. That's right. That's exactly what you get. Oh my god. No, 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 no. That one we're doing again because we can definitely get those ornaments. Nailed it. See, why doesn't it hit the Grinch? No! You! Gosh darn it. Gotta go all the way back. I'm getting a little bolder because of no punishment bean. Although we have been doing the punishment beans, I guess. So I'm just being silly. No. Okay. Nailed it. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Oh no, okay. Frick. I still have like a little bit of spicy beans stuck in the back of my throat. I'm so sorry. Live! Everything is live! Ah! Ooh, that was that was close. Oh, nailed it. Oh, shoot. Maybe if I do a spicy bean, it'll kick the... It'll get rid of the other little bit. No! Oh! I was gonna be so mad. Okay. Hey. Oh! Nailed it! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, does this one disappear? Yes, it does. Yay! I feel like that was my best run, not the first part of it. I'll take it. I'll take losing the heart. Just hopefully we can find one. No! Nay, sir! That's right. Surprise! I won't finish that! Dang it. This seems too easy right now. I'm nervous. No, no, no. You can't see me. Oh God. Whoop. Nailed it. Ooh. Shoot. Oh. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. Nailed it. Ah. I'm not looking forward to the boss. Like with how... Woo. These have been pretty chill. These have been pretty chill, so I feel like... Yay! Shoot! That was dumb. That didn't need to happen. That didn't need to happen either. Getting a little too bold at this point. All right, wow. I am gonna go ahead and start story time. So, had my day at work airport. God dang you. Didn't go like I planned, but was good stuff nonetheless. And then home airport. Was supposed to have a lesson. Was supposed to have 3 lessons. Was supposed to have all of my students' lessons. New instrument student. Frick. New instrument student. Sunshiny private student. Pre-solo-ish student. Student who we were not supposed to be going this far. Yeah. So it was looking fine. Frick. How did I do it the last time? Yeah. Frick. I jumped. So yeah, it was looking fine. Checking the weather. So during the day though, I had been noticing on 4Flight to the northwest, just a bunch of red dots. And then to the southeast, a bunch of green dots. So like basically the red dots were kind of coming. But I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It's not in the TAF or frick anything. Kept an eye on it. There was a front passing, so that was cool. I took a little screenshot so I could use it for teaching purposes. Like, oh, look at how this stuff is happening right along this front. Okay. Nailed it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, keeping an eye on that. It looked like it was gonna be fine. Instrument student, new instrument student. Hey, didn't. Get everything done. Gets it pre-flighted, fill it up, pull it out. Final walk around. We're literally about to get in the plane. And I look up to the northwest. And there's clouds. Like moving. And I was like, okay. Let's check the weather again. To make sure. To see where they're actually at. And it's IFR. And we're at echo to the surface. We're in airspace that's echo to the surface. So we cannot take off. Because it's below 1,000 feet, the clouds, the ceiling. So we're like, okay, we're gonna wait it out, or we'll see if we can wait it out. I mean, again, it was like that wall was pushing. So we had the cover, the Callan cover, in the plane with us. So we put it on and got back in, and we're talking about it, and we're waiting, and it's like, it's just right there, that airspace that's IFR, and like that was dumb. I didn't time that right. So it's like it was like right to the south. It was green. Except once again, not able to go flying. Because like I've at work airport, so home airport, frick, versus home airport, frick, frackin' fruck. At work airport, it's in golf airspace. So we can take off and be in the pattern and be fine. Alas, not at home airport. So we're sitting there and we're chatting about it. We're hoping. And I get a text from the owner. He must have been looking outside, and he said, make sure you take the Callan cover off of the engine, or off of the front of the plane. I was like, yes, we won't forget. For anyone who doesn't remember this story, when I was still a solo student, I started the plane up with the Callan cover because I didn't do my final walk around. At the time, I didn't have a final walk around, and I did. I wanted to keep the engine warm, and I went and did some other stuff, and I got in the plane after doing the other stuff, and I neglected to take the cover off. So it was like, oh God, I would have been like, I had that in my mind the whole time. Like we were sitting in the plane with the cowl cover on. And I was like, I better not forget. I will not forget. And it was just sort of like, oh God, he's in there thinking that it's like history repeating itself. And now with another student. So, oh God, okay. Oh, okay. No! I could be getting a lot more damage in if I actually, there we go. If I didn't do that silly stuff. Really?
My dear friend, thank you for paying attention to my game. I am
Aw.
very pleased to know that my work was interesting to someone. I put a lot of my time and love into this game. If you like it, please buy the full version to unlock the rest of the content, where you will be able to continue the story. 30 levels and 3 interesting bosses. Thank you for paying attention to my game. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so this just reminded me. As I was going through trying to find games for this, there was a new sort of thing. Yay, we did it! I feel like that's too many levels. We do have another game that I do want to do too. I think that one's only 10 to 15 minutes. But I think we'll finish story time and then we'll like close it out with that game. I didn't want to be on too long today. So we'll go with that. So we'll leave this for now. Yay, that was cute. That was fun. So on Steam, now they have a like AI generated content disclosure thing. And so I tried not to do ones that said that they did have it because AI sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know, it kind of sounded like it a little bit, but I don't think I saw anything on this one, but I don't know, I guess. Okay, so continuing. Yeah, so so we were in the plane and we were looking at stuff and it was like, yeah, it was not likely that we were gonna be able to go fly, but we were still hopeful. And owner at home airport, texted and I was like, nah, we won't forget. It's IFR currently, so we pushed it back in and got it all put together, went inside, and I did. I talked to the owner and I was like, I know, I could imagine. And he did. He said it, that he wasn't like making a crack or anything. He just like looked out and noticed it and wanted to mention. So, but yeah. So that was like my big sort of like oopsie moment that I always think of, and that's why I teach. One of the many reasons why I teach my students like the final walk around, because you never know. Right before you get in the plane, you walk around, see if you did anything, left anything, whatever. Yeah. So we ended up doing ground, talking about instruments, function of instruments, abnormal, normal stuff, and yeah, that was the big thing, because again, this student came from like a 141 situation and they had the G1000s and everything. We got the steam gauges. So understanding how, like knowing your instruments, knowing your aircraft, knowing your equipment is huge for instrument flying. So yeah, so that's what we went over. And then after, yeah, I'm sure some other stuff. And then it was supposed to be sunshiny student. And I had to text him and I was like, ceilings are a little low, just a heads up. Cause he has not been happy. That's why I'm almost like, maybe I can't call him sunshiny student anymore. I gotta come up with something else. Newest private student at home airport. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, so just so that he wasn't caught off guard, but yeah, ceilings are low, we'll have to see. So he's like, are you kidding me, and everything, and he came anyway, and it was like, okay. So we started out doing ground, talking about weather and airspace because it applied, and it was basically like, I'm not gonna like take off immediately when it's 1,000. Like if it got to 1,000, I want a little bit of a buffer for it because I don't want it to come back down. So like 1,200 was what I was kind of looking for. And so like we kept an eye on it as we were doing a little bit of ground, and it did raise enough that yeah, it got to that point. So he was so excited, went out and did his pre-flight. It was all filled up for him, the plane. And we went out and we just did ground reference maneuvers because we couldn't go up and do like emergency procedures like what we were planning to do because we didn't have the altitude. So we went out, worked on that a little bit, came back in, and then yeah, and he was really happy that we actually got to go fly, and it was like, yeah, good. Anyway, I do. It's difficult because like I don't want to like squash the excitement and everything, but also like this is how it is. So like it is something to get used to. So finding that balance as like from an instruction standpoint, it has been interesting. But yeah, so then was supposed to have lesson with pre-solo student after that. And I was sitting and playing with the kitty, waiting for him to show up, and waiting, and I get a text and he canceled. So it was. So it was like, I was supposed to be there 9 to 5:30 is what I had booked for the plane. And got an hour of ground in, 1.1 hours of flying, and that's it. And that's how it's been. That's how it's been for the past month or two or whatever. And I shouldn't complain because it was pretty packed when it was like better weather and better scheduling for people, I guess, and everything. And it will get better at some point, but it has. It's just been kind of frustrating because like I'm 50 hours behind where I wanted to be by the end of December for getting ATP minimums by end of June. That's been my sort of timeline, and that's what I was on track for, and then all of that. So yeah, and that's just kind of the thing too, is like with my other couple students at work airport with like cancellations and stuff like that, and it's sort of like, well, other people don't get to fly then that might have wanted to. Again, like right now it doesn't seem like it's as much of an issue, just because sometimes it's just the like weather cancellations are one thing, but like canceling for other things when it's a perfectly good day out, yeah, other people could have gone and flown. So I don't know if one of those businessy things that I might have to start thinking about or looking into or whatever. So we'll see. Yeah, but then that was that. And then I went and I had extended family on Christmas Eve in the evening. But I had to go do GPS updates. So I had to get up really early and get all ready and go to the airport and finish GPS updates. And that went fine because I only had the two G2000s and the G500 with flight charts. And I think that was it. Because the Mooney with the two G1000s is not currently working, question mark. So yeah, so that went faster than usual. Although I'm trying to remember, there was something. Oh, okay. So yeah, so did that. Think that all went fine. All good. Yeah. So so the student who canceled at home airport the day before, I got to get a couple of things done, I guess. So that's okay. My one student, newest private student at home airport, he had a student pilot application in IACRA, and I went in there to go look it over and sign it, whatever, and it said that the FTN changed to something else. And I was like, okay, I need to make sure that that's good before it becomes a problem. So I called the IACRA people, and she asked, like, did he use a different email or make a different account or something? Because then they just meld those together and the first one just gets disabled. And it was like, I don't know. We talked about it afterward, and he said he's had the same email for like 4 years. So like he doesn't think that he would have. So it was like, whatever. Okay. So what she said is basically just use the second one. And I have a problem with the second one because the letter is lowercase. It shouldn't be an issue, but I feel like it is, but I don't think it is. She said that she's seen both. So yeah, should be fine. So we'll see. And then also was able to, with the GPS updates for home airport, that plane, the 172, has the G430, but it has a dummy card in the supplement slot, the right slot. So it doesn't do terrain, obstacles, things like that. It's just the navigation data. So I had bought a bundle for them that had everything in it before I knew that. And so I had talked to Garmin before at some other point, and they said they could do whatever refund for what hasn't been used yet, and then we can repurchase just the nav data. And so I called about that. We got that all taken care of. And yeah, so then that was all good. So now I understand those things a little bit better now. So yeah. So then, yeah, extended family Christmas Eve, had mass on Christmas morning, and the homily was really good. I liked what the so the priest talked about like the no room thing and keeping room for Jesus in your heart and everything. And I was like, oh, that's a good like connection sort of like thing of doing it. So yeah, so that was nice. And then had family over on Christmas too, and that was fun. The small ones came over, and that always makes Christmas fun. And then had more family stuff over the weekend. And the small ones stayed over again. Oh, so Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is one of my Christmas movies. I think just because there was one year where I was putting a puzzle together and watched it during Christmas time, and it just felt very festive. And the small ones are into Harry Potter, and the one is old enough now, so like you can watch it. So we watched it together, and that was fun doing that. And yeah. We played more games and stuff and watched movies, and it was good. So yeah, that's all I got, I think. I'm trying to think if there is anything else, but so Bean of Punishment, I think we're gonna be done with those. So this was the battle for Christmas. Oh shoot, there was one more story time. So let me just double check when and everything. Okay. So it was hanging with the small ones and other family. And actually, when was that? So my one instrument student, my inherited instrument student over at home airport, has been trying to take his check ride a few times. And weather has not been conducive to that. So he was supposed to have his check ride yesterday again. And it was looking like it was gonna be okay and everything. So it was supposed to be in like earlier, but there was some stuff where he had to push it back a little bit. And then apparently was finally able to get in the plane. So he texted me, he was able to get in the plane and everything. And he's in the plane, and I see him in the plane, and it's like, all right, on the way and everything. And he texts me, can I call you? And I was like, absolutely. Put a pause on the game, Christmas game. And yeah, there were some things that we went over, but the biggest one is there was a cloud layer that he didn't want to go above and couldn't get under, question mark. Like, and it was perfectly clear on either side. It was just right in the middle of where he had to go in order to get to where he needed to go for check ride. And I'm still trying to figure out. I've gotten good pushes from my instructors that have been really helpful and beneficial for me. So I don't want to push my students into doing something that they're not comfortable with. There is some degree of, you do need to get comfortable with it at some point, but is this the right time, sort of a thing. So I didn't know what the conditions were. So it was kind of like, let him kind of make the decision. He was trying to find his way around and everything, but it was also like, he needed to get there by a certain point. Otherwise it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to happen and everything. And it got to that point. And so had to call it off. But he was like very wishy-washy about it, like not wanting to call it, wanting to like, and it's like, I get that. And I also let him know that I am happy that he's at the point now where he feels comfortable enough to go get it done. Like he wants to go get it done, because he was super nervous like the first couple of times he was supposed to go take it, and now he's gotten to the point where he feels ready and everything, and he's ready to go get it done. But now we just gotta get a good day. So that was difficult, trying to like navigate that aspect of it, and like what is the best thing, because could he have gone and done it? Maybe. But I don't know. So, and that's one of the things is like, I'm happy being myself out of that place of the iffy check ride stuff, where I'm more comfortable nowadays with stuff that I'm a lot more likely to be able to go and do stuff. But now having my students be dealing with that, I do like have those feelings are like coming back, where I'm like, oh my god, like I want them to go do it, and like he could go do it, but I also don't want to be that person and all that. So that was interesting, and he's gonna go get it done at some point, and it'll be nice for him to get that done, because he is a good pilot, very conscientious, knows his stuff. And maybe this is what he needed to like really get into the mindset of he's ready to go, he's ready to get it done, and it'll next time. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I think that was it. Excellent. So this was the Battle for Christmas. That was our funsy onesie one. And I think this one is also funsy onesie, but I think it's like 10 to 15 minutes, and I think it's like a little chiller. Hang on. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Why is that there? Nope. Yes. Ugh. There. It's always that little setting. Okay. Can this one be done with? Apparently not. So there's apparently no window. This is Oh, I meant to. Hang on. Christmas luge is what it is called. So we're gonna be slipping and sliding. I feel like I'm supposed to be... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, yeah, hey, over here. How do you like my songs? I've been practicing some Christmas ones, but I'm not very good yet. Okay. You probably haven't realized yet since you overslept, but it's Christmas Eve already. I'm ready to help warm up our neighbors in the villages below, like you said we were going to today. I'll slide down the path ahead and meet you at the first one. Okay. Slide with spacebar or A on the gamepad. Oh God, okay. I wasn't very good at the beginning. Woo! We made it! Made it. Did you pick up some scarves along the way? Yes. Okay, what am I doing? Toss them over to the penguins who need it most. Click or use the gamepad trigger. Oh, now we go again. Okay, so I guess I do need to kind of use the mouse. Oh, shoot, missed one. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, God. Oh, God. Reminds me kind of Super Monkey Ball. Why? Why doesn't it... I don't know what the clocks are for. Whoa! Oh, gosh darn it. Did you find some more scarves? I did. These fellows need some as well. Perfect. All right, come here. Oh, God. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. We're going. We're going. There's the arrows. This is really pretty and cozy and charming. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I do need to remember that I need to use the keypad to move, and it's not just the mouse. Tilting my head like that's gonna help. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Maybe I can just... Oh. No! No! Oh, the twisty one is weird. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Woo! What up? Here's the last village. Oh, really? Oh no! Well, that was quick. still have some. Oh! Come back and let me warm you. There, we at least got 1,000 points. Over here! Oh, wait. That was fun. Nice scarf throwing skills, big brother. If you want to stick around a little longer, Mom and Dad wanted me to read the Christmas story here this year, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's. Ahem. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born. And she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger." Suddenly, a great company of the heavenly host appeared with the angel, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest heaven, and on earth peace to those on whom his favor rests." When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby, who was lying in the manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told them about this child. And all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told. On the 8th day, when it was time to circumcise the child, he was named Jesus, the name the angel had given him before he was conceived. Luke chapter 2, verses 4 to 40, NIV English translation, and that's it. Merry Christmas, everyone. What's left? Is that it? I got a potty. You're still here, big brother. Yes. You know you can try for a higher score by walking through the restart thingamabob over there, or just quit the game through the menu, right? Escape or start. Well, now I gotta wait. You're still here. Oh, is he gonna say the same thing? Okay. Oh, and then that's it. Okay. Well, that was nice. I like that. Nice chill way to end it. The reason for the season. And yeah, that is. Oops. We'll keep checking here. Yes. So that's all for me. Like I said, taco party. So this will be the quickest stream ending you've ever seen. So, let me get the stuff together. So yes, sorry. Thank you guys for being here. Merry Christmas. And all the good things. Happy New Year. I hope you had good ones and hope you have a good New Year. And see you in the New Year at some point. And yeah, so whoever got lost and found their way here or found their way back, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if I forgot anything, brain is mush. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. Thanks for putting up with me and my shenanigans. Have a great whatever it's gonna be for you. I did it out of order. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. And until next time, all the good things. So thank you again. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. All the good things. And bye.